How would these so-called fanatics fare when the lights, camera, and pressure was on? It varied from person to person. Some really knew their stuff.
I like Marco because he's a philosopher of film, so it's really film as like philosophy and like discursive medium and like cultural criticism.
And others brought their stuff in with them.
Ooh la 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 la.
This is the geek whiff. It's gonna waft out right there. Maybe have to see if you can get around.
One dude even brought a change of clothes. I mean, 11 changes of clothes! Some crafty folks showed off their handiwork.
This is a t-shirt that someone gave me. I sewed it into this bag, and it is the cutest thing ever.
This is actually a formerly working chainsaw. I cannibalized it.
My girlfriend actually made this for me. I don't know how to sew anything.
You can buy stuff on eBay, but who's gonna put a sewing machine to some fabric?
A few flashed the handiwork of others.
I have a film strip tattoo. Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness.
It's stuffed like a basket.
Some had a hard time selling themselves.
Rolling for Columbine. I'm guessing that's a movie.
How long is this going to take? Like, a matinee.
I'm not the ultimate film fanatic.
And others became someone else entirely.
Talking to me.
I can provide you a psychological profile of Buffalo Bill based upon the case evidence.
Talking to me.
I'm right here, come and get me!
You must be talking to me because there's no one else in the room. What are you gonna do about it? Prepare.
Hungry, fella? Alrighty then.
You know, when a bell rings, the angel gets his wings.
You're going down!
I'll be in my dressing room.
But to find contestants truly worthy of representing their region in the search for the ultimate film fanatic of the United States, we had to get down to business. We interrogated them.
Well, I used to drink at the movies, okay.
I think the statute of limitations on hijacking the Oscars was run out. I don't have your Mark Hamill's toenails.
We provoked them.
What would aliens want with a planet? Aliens that are allergic to water want with a planet that's 74% water. It doesn't make sense.
Seems a few contenders had some controversial opinions.
Michael Bay is underrated. When I see Michael Bay movies, I can vicariously live like this, like super frenetic and midriffs and cocaine.
The devil is real and Kevin Costner is the proof. Because he signed us all away.
Joe Pesci, how abusive he is, and stuff like that. I think it's funny. I see how he slaps his wives. Great.
The level of fanaticism was practically pathological.
When I walked down the aisle, I actually walked down to the Darth Vader March of the Empire Strikes Back.
Wow.
I'm a 40-year-old virgin living at home with his parents because of the movies.
I get in arguments about movies and I get in fights over them. I actually still have some stitches above my eye.
As brightly as some fanatics shone,
You did great.
Thank you. Thank you. I like to be magnetic.
others were simply snuffed.
I did not qualify, obviously.
No, I'm sorry, you did not qualify.
I wish I'd known more about Harry Potter.
Across the country, dreams were crushed, yawns stifled, tongues tied, and spirits broken. All near roadkill for that monster truck that is the ultimate film fanatic audition process. If the auditions were tough, the wait afterwards, excruciating. Like they say about the Oscars, it's an honor just to be nominated, it's an honor just to be on the show. And only 42 fanatic hopefuls have that honor, moving one step closer to becoming the ultimate film fanatic. What's great about season 2 of Ultimate Film Fanatic is this is the sequel. And everybody knows sequels have to be bigger, more drama, more special effects, more explosions. We don't actually have explosions.
The immediate feedback when the first season started airing was, how can I be a contestant? How do I get on the show?
It's been reviewed really well. The fans really love it. We get a lot of feedback from people in the industry.
Most notably, Roger Avery, the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction, apparently is addicted to the show, watches it in his Barker lounger in his underwear, and screams the answers at the TV.
Every episode I saw, these people were just kicking the science. That was 1983. I'm like, oh, I thought it was 1980 something. I had no idea. You know, there's always those people who are out like the first minute or two. That would have been me.
It actually seems to work. We actually do seem to get the ultimate film fanatic through this process.
I really think that this show has legs to do several more seasons. I really, really hope that it continues on.
Of course, not everyone was happy about a second season of Ultimate Film Fanatic.
I am the ultimate film fanatic. I'm going to represent an entire legion of people. My advice for the next ultimate film fanatic would be to the next ultimate film fanatic. You're doing a second season of the ultimate film fanatic. Don't you know what the word ultimate means? Ultimate, as in like one, the best one. If you have two, that's multimate. What a joke. What an absolute joke.
You know, a lot of cynics will say, you know, the sequels are not as good as the original. Well, I got 4 words for you. The Godfather Part 2. Let me give you another 4 words. The Empire Strikes Back.
The major differences between this season and last season are the panel of judges.
We've got a great celebrity panel: Henry Rollins, Tatum O'Neal, and Keith David.
Quite gratifying to find out that Henry Rollins is a film geek.
He's borderline a film fanatic himself, although I think he'll probably beat my ass if he heard me say that.
I'm not a film fanatic. I like to watch a good movie, maybe several times, but I do get outside more often than not.
One of the things I'm happy about that's new to the show is I have new clothes.
His wardrobe is a little fancier this season.
So for this season, I have different clothes than last season. I'm hoping they're going to let me keep them.
The most fun part of producing the show, I think, has to be the contestants. It's going out and finding these people that are like me. I find my species out in the wild.
I think we brought all the film geeks out of the woodwork, and they've been watching IFC.
The contestants on season 2 are even more fanatical. I guess because of the fact that this show aired, and there's an awareness out there now of the show.
The poster for Ultimate Film Fanatic season 2 would be me running away from an explosion. It would be a nuclear bomb, and then there'd be little videotapes and DVDs all strewn throughout. Ultimate Film Fanatic 2, Electric Boogaloo. Can our new season become the Empire Strikes Back of cable reality film trivia showdowns? Let the boogaloo begin. The first round of Ultimate Film Fanatic pits 6 contenders from each region against each other in head-to-head battles of wit, wisdom, and worldly possessions. Cutting loose the lane, one by pitiful one, until the strongest, smartest, most obsessed, badassiest movie maniac of that entire region prevails. Only then will these 7 regional warlords cross proverbial swords in a showdown like no other. With the surprise superstar finale you have to see to believe. The race is long, the field is strong, and here's just some of what these regional finalists have in store when they dare aspire to the title, Ultimate Film Fanatic.